So now we will start from Android 8.0 features. So in Android 8.0 itself, it has around 20 features. So first we will see those, then we move on to the next step. So in Android 8.0, so this is released in 2017 in the month of August. So this in this the first feature is that is redesigned settings menu. Like previously, it was completely the in this version design has redesigned, like the different categories has created like all the similar category elements in a group. So group design has implemented in this. So that is similar categories should be in a single place. That is first feature. The next is the revamped. So that is revamped file manager. So the file manager feature also we seen in the last two versions. So from that here there are some modifications is happened here, like categorization, audios in one file, videos in one file, like that kind of categorization has done in this. Next is the battery saving for background restrictions. Like for example, I have installed 10 social media applications. So on the 10 social media applications, so it can consume the battery in a background. So that kind of restrictions, like if you want to stop for the specific application, you can go and you can stop in the settings, the background restriction. So next is the snooze individual notification. So this is one of the important this. Let us say I have received one notification now, but I'm in a class. I'm not able to answer that, but that should be important for me. So just I'll scroll left to right automatically. That will go back to the this, and after that, like alarm, how alarm will come, like that after 15 minutes, it will come as a new notification. So that is the snooze individual notification. This. Next one is the one more security here, that is a fingerprint scanner. So gestures. So fingerprint scanner with the gestures enabled for this. This is already available in some of the other manufacturers, but in this it has changed as a completely the officially it has introduced in this version. Next is the turn on Wi-Fi automatically. So the Wi-Fi is turned on automatically based on a location. So like in my home, I have a Wi-Fi, and in my office, I have a Wi-Fi connectivity. So in between, let us say while traveling, it will take 2 hours. So in this 2 hours of gap, are like it will continuously checking for the Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi available. If in case Wi-Fi feature has enabled in your phone, like it is checking continuously. But if you enable this feature only on a specific zone, specific area, it will check the connectivity. Otherwise, it can turn off automatically. That is so. That is the feature in this. Next is the picture-in-picture mode. So this picture-in-picture mode now we can able to see in Facebook and YouTube. So like in my mobile, I have already opened one video. So now I'm trying to I'm trying to see other videos in my mobile just while I'm searching in a YouTube. So while I'm searching, that video will come on the bottom of the page. So once I search my search has completed, then until I select next video, that should be played in the bottom of the page. So that we can say has the picture-in-picture mode. Like when you want to develop any video kind of application, this feature, if you want, you can utilize this. So that is of this. Next is the autofill framework. So this autofill framework is also one of the main and important, like regularly, whatever like I'm using my address, my credit card information, or my debit card information. So in case of such things, if you want to do, like when the form will come, automatically the data will come automatically. So that we can say has the autofill framework, it will support this. Next is the rescue party. So for example, suddenly my phone is crashing. I don't know the reason. So then while crashing itself, if in case if your mobile data is Wi-Fi is turned on, automatically the related downloads, if anything is the updates required or something it is required. So that kind of issues it automatically will fix and it will resolve the issues automatically. So that is a rescue party. Next, notification channel. So what is this notification channel? So the notification channel is normally like the number of notifications when you should give. Then like I received 5 to 10 notifications from the different things. One is from the WhatsApp, next is from Gmail, next is for Facebook. So normally which is come latest, that should be displayed on the top. But here as a user, we can restrict, we can give the prioritization. So I want this should be first, like I can give WhatsApp is first priority always, even that first come first also it should be displayed on the top. So that priority you can give this. Next is the adaptive icons. So what is this adaptive icons? Like as of now, whatever the app icons, if you want to customize the app icons, you should install third-party application. But here, without installation of the third-party application, you can make like square, circle, oval, such kind of 3 to 4 different kinds of shapes you can create for the your apps icons. Next is the Wi-Fi Bluetooth ports. So what is this Wi-Fi Bluetooth ports? So this Wi-Fi Bluetooth ports network is a Bluetooth range has increased because of the nowadays like users are increasing the Bluetooth who are using the Bluetooth, right? So those people count is increasing day by day. So that's the reason it is Wi-Fi Bluetooth. This one is increase the Bluetooth frequency as well as audio driver update related, I think is updated here. Next is the tab navigation. Like in a tabs, like in a Chrome browser or somewhere, like how we can use this, the first tab, this is the second tab, like multiple tabs we can use, right? So those tabs we can easily find out this, what is the tabs, everything easily you can find out the tabs related information, it will show this. Means it is a tab feature is available only on this browser, like Chrome browser, it is available. Next is the wider colors. So we can use wider colors, like for development perspective, we can use multiple colors. Previously, we can use only on a specific colors, that too like RGB colors. But right now, we can use multiple colors. From the color palette, we can pick number of colors so that we can use the wider colors. We can use that. Next is the Wi-Fi aware. So this is one more Wi-Fi related feature. Let us say in my settings, I have enabled open source Wi-Fi connect automatically. So when I'm moving from somewhere, like I'm waiting somewhere. So in case on particular area, if the free Wi-Fi, open Wi-Fi is available, in case if you enable this feature, that can automatically connect. Automatically that can be connected without asking you, that it will connect automatically. That is one feature. This. Next is the notification badges. So notification badges on the home screen. So notification badges on the home screen. So what is this notification? Like unread notifications, it will show on the top of that app. It shows that 20, 30, 10, 1 like that, right? This is this one. So this kind of this thing we can say as the notification badges. So that feature has introduced here. Next is the no more unknown resources. So here no more unknown resources. So the unknown resources are like as of now, if the app should come from anywhere, as a user, we can install that app. But now we cannot, because means we cannot means until we give the permission, we cannot install the application. Once user has allowed, then only we can install the application here. This. Next is the battery indicator. So the battery, like for the percentage, based on the percentage, so including the battery color, it will change that we can say as the battery indicator will give the colors and everything, like this color for 20, this color for 40, like that, bat indicate colors will change this. Next is the smart text selection. So like by long press, automatically it will give the shortcuts to select all, or if you want to select something. So on that, whatever the text I selected, and that if I have URL or something is bold, so those kind of things also automatically, whatever you selected, it will, while you paste, it will work as the same as this. So that feature has introduced in this. Next is the overlay sticky notes. Like in our laptops, we'll use the sticky notes. Like here also, we can use the same sticky notes, so that we can use like sticky note means even if you restart your laptop also, the sticky note is available there itself, right? So that kind of sticky notes here we can use this. And last in this, so there are a lot of emojis as introduced in this. Like emojis means like nowadays we are using like I'm saying okay, instead of okay, I'm saying this thumb. So like that kind of features, it is available in this version, right? So this is in a this is 8.0 features. So now we will see next feature, that is Android 9.0. So Android 9.0, even in this around in between of the 5 to 10 features are there, so that we can say the Android 5. This is the 5. So this first one is the gesture navigation. So the gesture navigation, what is gesture navigation? Like here, as of now in our mobile, we have three three apps, three buttons. Like one is back, home, and one is the other, depends on the manufacturer, right? But now all of them is changing as a one screen. Like with the finger, if you touch little bit left, one option will open. If you touch right, one option, different option will open. So that kind of based on the touch, automatically based on the gesture touch means that can be decide which app should open this. So this, if you want this feature, you can go to your settings and you can enable this feature on a setting system. There is an option called gesture. There you can select for right what feature enable, for left which feature enable, like that you can change that. So that based on that it will work. Next is the adaptive battery. So adaptive battery and brightness. So what is this adaptive battery and brightness? So the adaptive battery is one of the expansion feature of like in a 6.0, what is the battery brightness has created. That is for this, that is an extension feature. Like this is the, we can set up the time. Like my sleeping time is 11 to, my sleeping time is night 11 to 6 a.m. So that I can set up the time 11 to 6 a.m. so that that particular time will be, my mobile will goes to deep sleep, so that very less battery percentage will use, very less battery will use that time. Next is the app actions. So this app actions is the one of the main and important feature. Like regularly, let us say regularly now what we are doing, like so 8:30 a.m. like 8:30 a.m. daily you are joining in this class. So if you have this regular activity for continuously 15 to 20 days, after that, this app icons, when you open the app around 8:30 a.m., so automatically it will say that it will suggest that app, what is app you are trying to open that. It will suggest that app is like, you can open this app, like it will suggest that. Next one is the one of the advanced feature for that app actions, that is the slices. Like for example, let us say daily 8:30 a.m. I'm booking a cab from my location to office. So this will one advanced step for the previous feature. Like it will open the cab application and it select the source and destination, and it will waiting on the next screen to go next step. So that is the one advanced feature. Next is the improved security features. So the lot of security features has here improved. Like this is the restrict like action restrict access to mic and mic location. So sensor based, like these kind of restrictions you can restrict here. So this is available in a settings, security, location, lock screen preferences, like these kind of things we can enable using this. Next is the digital well-being. So what is this digital well-being? So this is the dashboard, shows like for the last 7 days, how many messages you sent on WhatsApp, how many messages you sent on something else. Like it will give the all apps data, summarized data. So you send these many messages, you receive these many messages, like that it will give the some summary of that. Next is the new accessibility menu. So this is the shortcut of accessibility menu. Like here, this so this is also once you enable in settings accessibility menu. So there you can get an accessibility of that menu. Like once you open that, automatically volume, recent app, and quick settings. So these all are available on the from like notification tab. How you can scroll up from the up or from devices, from down for some devices. So there it will be available. That is like this. Next is the new screenshot. So previously also we can able to take the screenshot, but here now by pressing the power and volume down button, automatically the screenshot will come. After that, you can edit and you can send to the users. So that is one advantage here. This. Next is the easier screen rotation. So while I'm watching the video, if you want to rotate the screen, there is an option available, like just you can left scroll from the left side. Automatically there will come the rotation screen option. By clicking that, automatically it will be changed from this to that. Is you can change that. Next is the volume and the sound improvements. So to attract the users, so this driver related features as updated in this. That too, everyone are using the majorly people are using Bluetooth. So that's the reason this as again they concentrated on this again. And the next is the selectable darkable mode. Selectable dark mode. Like here, as a user, previously also dark mode is there, but if you select that, default it should come. And if you select that dark mode, always the dark mode. But now here, whenever you want, you can select the dark mode. Whenever you don't want dark mode, you can enable the light mode. So that feature is available in this. And in this, the last, like here it is more information. So more information related to the notifications. So more information of notifications. So how this more information of the notifications? So that is like here last 7 days. So how many notifications you sent, and which app you are using mostly. You are spending 2 hours on this app, 1 hour on this app, like that kind of analytics it will give. So that is Android 9.0 features. Right. So the next here we will concentrate on next version. So that is Android 10.0. So even in Android 10.0 also around 10 12 features we have. So the first one is here, it is a dark mode. So this is the dark mode can be activated by quick setting. So from the quick settings, directly you can activate that. This is the one small that is. Next is the smart reply for all messaging apps. Like all social media apps, if I receive hi from you, so without opening full application, I can reply in case that is in a WhatsApp or in a Facebook or in a anything else, Instagram, whatever it is. So there you can reply that automatically. That is right. Next is the a better sharing menu. So that is next is the a better sharing. So as a user, like I want to share one file or one image, just I click on that, I select the share, So automatically it will give all the shareable apps which are available on our phone. So that can be, it will automatically, we can share that feature to anyone that is available like this. And focus mode. So the next one, this is the focus mode. Like this is upgradation for the previous version digital well-being, right? Digital well-being, it is giving like the last 7 days, how many notifications you sent for this particular application. Like now it is giving the graphical representation of app wise. So the app wise graphical representation, it will give that. Next is the quicker access to settings. So from the quick settings menu, directly we can access the settings. Also in there, in a quick settings, whatever you want, you can add. Like I want Wi-Fi, I want Bluetooth, I want something else like that. You can add on the quick settings. Right. So the next is the standard depth format. So what is the standard depth format? So the standard depth format is nothing but here, like whenever, like nowadays, the lot of people are installing the applications, right? Lot of applications they are installing. So like, sorry, lot of images they are editing to upload Facebook, you upload social medias like that. You are your own images. So if you want to edit and everything also without losing the pixelate, you can edit the images. So that kind of feature it is installed here. And some improvisation on some improvisation like improved files app. So like previously the files app, whatever it is created. So there's some of the improvisations like it is for the folder wise size and previous like it is showing that revise like in folder within a folder we can filter it like latest like that kind of filtrations that can be added this. So that is one. Next is the overheld permissions. So this overheld permissions is like this is one of the thing like from Android 6.0. So we are giving that right, that is how we are giving like runtime permissions. We can say runtime permission like camera permission, Bluetooth permission. So those permissions we can give like in a one application. I have total 6 permissions. So those 6 permissions I can able to give 6 times. But here we can give a single time automatically we can give. That is the one advantage here. Right. Next is the Wi-Fi sharing via QR code. Like I want to connect to the your hotspot. Instead of entering the password, directly I can connect via QR code. I can connect this. That is one advantage here. This. Next is the Google Assistants. So Google Assistants, we know this Google Assistants like voice command. So such kind of things. Okay, Google. So that already that okay Google is available. So some of the upgradations is happened for that. So that we can get this. And the next is the security updates via Play Store. So like from the Play Store, so we have a lot of securities as introduced in this. Like because of to identify and remove the like what we can say some of the duplicate apps are fake applications. So to avoid those kind of applications, a lot of security features as introduced in a Play Store. Next is the wet and overheat USB warnings. Let us say I have connected my mobile charging. I forgot to remove that. After that, after some time, what happens? It will give the problem to for the application, right? So problem for the mobile, right? So for that, what it will do, once 100% battery has completed, then it will stop charging. So that is the one advantage here. So it will give that kind of warnings it will give, and it will stop automatically the charging. So that is this. But these all are the Android 10 features. Now we will see Android 11. So in this Android 11, the first it is built-in screen recording. So that is a built-in screen recording. So here where user can have that previously when you want to record anything, so that you want to install some of the third-party application, but now directly we can install this application automatically. That is this one advantage. Next is the new conversation tab. Like here, for example, in my Facebook or the Facebook or Gmail. So I want to talk with someone using like I'm doing on the chart. So that I can create here multiple conversation tabs in a laptop, right? Similar in mobile also, we can create multiple conversation tabs. We can create that. Next is the smart home and media control. Like using Android device, we can control lot of devices on our home. Like it can collect IoT Internet of Things. So like NFC card, like how our credit card just by tap automatically it will deduct the amount up to certain level of amount, right? So such kind of IoT things, it will connect lot of things. It will connect here from this version on. Next is some improved accessibility. So what is this improved accessibility? So here we can, so there's a lot of changes is happened in this version, right? So that hands free with a single hand means that is fast previously left right menus is there. So instead of that, it is a with single finger with gesture animation like that kind of. We can access with a single finger. We can access entire app. That is like that is improved here. Next is the improved prediction tools. This is based on your usage. So based on your app usage, yeah, means based on your mobile usage, it will predict. Like for example, I'm connected to this. My mobile is to Fitbit, so I'm walking daily 1 kilometer. So I'm taking 2 liter water. So such kind of things, if it is noted, so it will give the some kind of predictions related to your health kind of thing that it will give that. Next is the security and privacy. Security and privacy. So what is this security and privacy? So in this, like here, lot of your securities, like which app is using the which permission. So my application using camera permission. So if this application using camera permission is it genuine or not, like that kind of securities and privacies, we can get here a lot of things. That is this. So what are the other Android security 11? Okay, so only these all are the features in Android 11. Next, we'll see Android 12 features. So Android 12. So in this also the first feature, it is like a wallpaper based dynamic theming. So wallpaper based dynamic theming. Like if I install the application, if I set one image on a wallpaper, so what is my wallpaper? Based on my wallpaper, automatically it will set the background related to that similar. So the next is the game dashboard. So like this will help like who are playing for the people regularly games, so they can directly directly they can play live streaming that on a YouTube or Facebook, like that kind of things they can able to do using this game dashboard. So that feature has introduced in this. Next is the one-handed mobile. Like previous version also I said this one-handed improved accessibility, right? So that advanced feature for this one-handed. So there are some drawbacks using this. So we can able to connect with this is the using the gesture animations. So we can use this one. Next is the quick tap. So this is previously it was available on Android iOS 14. So that is here like even in lock screen also, if I double tap on the screen, so we can set up one application, automatically the specific application can open by the double tap. So the next is the direct share in the recent overview. Like for example, I want to click share one document. So previously I shared in a WhatsApp. So the WhatsApp should come in a first priority. After that, what is the recent like which you app used recently, that should come on a top. Next is the privacy dashboard. So this is the like security and privacy advanced thing for this. So that is the privacy dashboard. Here, this privacy dashboard, like which app has given permission for which application, and is this correct or not, the same application that is this. Next is the dim the screen. So this is again for the advanced film, the advanced feature for the night mode. So if we can set dim the phone, it will consume very less compared to the previous version. It will consume very less battery percentage. This. Next one is this is the one more benefit here, scrolling screenshot. Let us say my application has like more than screen size. I want to take the screenshot more than my screen size. So that directly you can select the scrolling screenshot you can take. So even you can, after that you can like what we can say, you can scroll and you can check the entire screen, the what we captured that. So that is a scrolling screenshot feature is available in this version. Right, these all are Android 12 features. So the next we will see Android 13 features. So in Android 13, also there are some features like first one is the major change as a UI changes. So UI related changes has done because from this version onwards, they mostly proposing that material design elements. So the material design elements, it is improvisation has done. So the material design effects, it will be using this. Next is the performance enhancements. So performance enhancements. So like this is the performance enhancement means like this is we can say like improve overall performance, like making device smooth operations, like overheating and crashing, strucking. So that kind of all the issues, it will be resolved in this version. Next is the security updates. So this security updates, like we can say overall security of the operating system. It includes the security of the framework security, like this is the encryption, decryption, so such kind of things, and OS related security is also introduced in this version. Next is the battery optimization, like trying to reduce the battery usage for the even in background apps also. So the battery optimization, they concentrated to reduce the battery usage, that is this means increase the battery life. Next is the like privacy controls. So the privacy controls is nothing but here like it includes the features like to control over the app data and permissions. Whatever the permissions we given, whatever the data access we given to the different access, that whenever you want, you can disconnect those. Next is the connectivity improvements. So the connectivity improvements. So this like updates like using the connectivity features Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, mobile data. So those kind of data losing connections, everything like it will connect quickly. So such kind of things it is resolved. Next is the system-wide dark mode. So this is like previously it was in app level. Right now it will be included system-wide dark mode, providing users with a darker color schemes for improve the visibility and reduce the eye strain in a low light conditions. So that kind of features has introduced in Android 13. Right. So one more last version. So that is Android 14 features. So we'll see the Android 14 features. So in this Android 14, the first is the native webcam. So we can use native webcam support. So here like in case if our laptop having some problem, then we can use some other third party webcams, right? So like that, if you want here also, you can connect with the other webcam and you can use that webcam in our mobile itself. Next is the enhance lock screen. So the lock screen related features has enhancement has done like in a top of the once lock screen has done, on top of the lock screen, whatever the image you want to set up, that image also you can set up on the lock, like the different images in the background, you can set up that on the lock screen. Next is the satellite. So the satellite connectivity we can able to check like, so let us say while I'm traveling, I went to one zone, there is no network availability. But if you enable this satellite, so other people can identify your location, like you, like who we given the access, so they can get the your location with satellite. So that is this. Next is the charging pill. So like this is the like if you can connect within a 5 to 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 100% charging will fill, like maximum of an hour, 1 hour. So such kind of charging, like full-fledged charging kind of thing, it is a special function, like easily it can be, yeah, means quicker charging, like high voltage quickly it will run. So that is available here, this feature. This is next here. What are the other features in Android 15? Like flash notifications. Like whenever you are sending a notifications, so that if it is important and the user has to react, that for that you can send a flash notification. Flash notification means even your mobile flash will also blink, so such kind of notification also you can send. Next is the we can able to see the device manufacturer date. Previous versions we cannot, but here we can able to see the device manufacturer date. We can see this. Next is the extreme battery saver option. So this is like, if we want, we can save more compared to the previous versions also. Here we can save more battery, that is this. And the next is the faster pay. Like you want to connect Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. So compared to the previous versions, this will connect with the lesser time. It will connect this. So next is the grant partial access to photos. Like this is now available in a WhatsApp in a older version. Like only one time. Like while sharing that, I can say the private only one time. So once that user has opened, it says the status has opened. So user cannot see that image second time. So that is that one. Next is the, so what are the next features? Like regional preference. So I'm in USA, but I want to see Indian time. My phone region should be India, so that I can set that regional preference. So that it can be set regional preference as per my preference. Everything will be work on my mobile. That regional preference, you can set up the regional preference. You can set up that regional preference. So that reading of reference. So any other features here? Yeah. Language. So as of now, like different languages for the different apps. So like I can set up the language, app-wise language you can set up. So app-wise language you can set up. So that's it. So these are the Android 14 related features. So with this, we're done with the features of Android. So the next we will see architecture. After that, we will start into our programmatical session. Like already you've done the installation, so that we will go with programmatical session. Anyhow, when we open the first program, there Android Studio related things, a little bit like first time installation done. There, what are the things it will be enabled, like those kind of things I'll explain while we open the first program. Right.
Okay.
Hope it is clear, right?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No questions.
So then we will see tomorrow that the first architecture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.